realized we have something in common. We were ghosted. Boy drama. Hey.
True.
Wait, Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Olivia Kimathi and I'm so excited that you've chosen to come and spend some time with us. Today I have my besties. They'll introduce themselves and I'm so excited. These are literally the oldest friends I have. Like literally. And you guys, well, not age-wise, but like when we met, yeah, and I'm excited. And you know, here we keep it real, so we want to talk about all things friendship, what it's been like, the journey and all that. But before we do that, let's get to know them, shall we? Where are we gonna start? Here. Okay, take it away.
Alright, hi guys, my name is Wakesha Nzano. I'm a makeup artist based in Nairobi, Kenya. As Willie said, we are all friends and we're here to keep it real, and we're happy to support Oli as she brings you all good content, and yeah, that's why we're here, keeping it real.
That's it.
Thank you. Hi guys, I'm Ismaira Saleh Mwaura, one of Oli's best friends, and we've been together. We've been friends for quite some time. You'll get to know. But we're so happy that Oli has finally launched her channel on YouTube, and we can't wait to support her. She's keeping it real. We're keeping it real today, so stay tuned.
Yes, you guys! Wow, the energy here. Me, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Excuse me, I have my phone so that I look at the question. But I just want us to start from the beginning, like primary school, the beginning. Yeah, how did we meet?
Since the beginning of time.
Yes, I think as Myra and I go even
way
further.
back. Yeah.
But okay, let's start here. When did we meet?
Standard 1.
What?
Yes, standard 1.
In 1998.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Where were you in 1998?
Were you born? Yes, that's when we met at Loreto Convent Valley Road. Yeah, we were in a Catholic school. And all girls. All girls Catholic school.
Catholic school. Majority also African based.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was one of my closest friends. Someone I felt very comfortable with, secured. Like since I had one. That's a long time, guys. A long time. How many years that was?
Many. Yeah, so we were friends, just going through life, growing up together. And then Wakesha came into the picture in standard 5.
Yeah, class 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's when I met. We were in the same class, right?
Yeah.
5 Blue.
5 Blue.
Yes.
Still in Loreto,
Yes.
Convent Valley Road. So we are convent kids. No, we're not.
No.
But we went to a Catholic school.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how we basically met.
Yeah. In school. Okay, and did we hit it off immediately with you? No. That's actually an interesting story.
Yeah.
Why we became friends in
Yes.
standard 7.
7, yes.
Do you remember?
No. Don't remember.
We remember.
Like it was where during lunch.
Yes, because most people would eat
hot
school
lunch.
lunch.
Yeah,
they
hot
call
lunch.
it hot
Hot
lunch.
lunch, yeah.
And
Why hot lunch? That was so
Yeah.
The rest of us have cold lunch.
Yeah, so the school's lunch was called hot lunch, and we were among the very few people in our class who didn't eat hot lunch.
Yeah.
So we would carry our own lunch, and let me tell you guys, we had to join forces because those hot lunchers would finish their lunch
And
and
then
come
come
and
and
eat
beg
ours.
up for us. Yeah,
Man,
actually.
so we had to find a corner in the school, in the field, and
yeah.
just eat quickly before they come, and that's how we became friends. You guys, food brought us
Together? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
food brought us together, and we still love food.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Can you
not
tell?
sorry.
But yes, that takes me way back.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are eating lunch, and it was just lunch by the way. I don't think we really hung out with each other outside of that.
No.
School and home.
Break and lunch.
Yeah, so break and lunch.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then you left us.
Yeah, I left. So like Bye guys.
I'm not doing it for 4
Finally, I
anymore.
You left in which year, by the way?
I finished KCP. Then I didn't
Oh,
come to finish Form 1. I went to
You
year
went to-
9.
okay.
Ashwal.
Okay,
yeah.
yes, that's what happened. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So we finished standard 8, did our exams. Yeah, okay.
So I
But
lost
no,
touch with
actually
you
we were
guys.
all split up.
Oh
in Form
yeah. You also left to another
Yes.
school. May I continue with Valley Road?
So
Yeah,
for
high
me,
school.
I was like, I'm not coming back here. There are greener pastures out there. In fact, Mom, I want to go to boarding school. Hey, public boarding school at that. I was feeling so gangster. I don't know what was wrong with me. So I went to this public boarding school. You guys, that's a whole other video. We'll talk about that story. Needless to say, I was only there for 2 months. And I just came back to Loreto with my tail
Humbly.
between my legs. Humbly, I said, Jesus. Yeah. And that's when Vacation and I reconnected.
Yeah.
And we were in the same class.
Yeah, we
in
were.
Form 1 and 2.
1S, 2S.
Yes, and that's when now we became tight. Like besties.
Yeah.
Like even hanging out at each other's houses
Yes,
over the weekend and stuff like that.
yes.
And we lost touch
With Azul, yeah.
for a few years.
For a bit, yeah.
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 And then how did we reconnect?
Facebook.
Facebook.
It was Facebook,
Yes.
yeah.
You know, you just friend everyone. Friend request
Like,
everyone.
oh my god, I was doing
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
When Facebook was
You
the
reached
thing.
out
Yeah,
to
I
me.
yeah.
I
And then you
remember.
told me you were still friends with Wakesho.
Yeah, we reconnected. And then we were four. We were 4 of us. We used to have another friend who was really she was with us in high school.
Yeah. And also you guys went way back with her.
Yeah,
Yes,
one.
Yeah.
from standard 1
Yeah.
all the way to Form 4.
Yeah.
And then she and I went to the same uni. You were also in the same uni as us, but
Different, yeah. I was in the little campus.
Yeah. So we were 4. Unfortunately now we're 3. That's another story for another day. Guys, we have stories. They're there.
But no bad blood.
No.
Yeah.
It's just
No love lost. Like
Yeah.
life happens. Yes, so then here we are in campus, we reconnect and we start hanging out. We started doing coffee dates and just catching up, like where have you been, what have you been up to? And then we made the dates more frequent.
Yes.
And then we realized we have something in common. Boy drama. Hey,
True.
we bonded over that boy drama.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Hey, we dated some jokers. And then finally we all settled.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 of us are married. This is Mrs. Mwaura. Yes. And you've been married how long?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years now.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's 2 years already.
Imagine.
Time is flying.
Yeah,
2 years.
Yes, July.
Yeah,
Yes,
July. Yeah, like
Yes.
1 year after yours. Because yours was
Yes,
July
7th, 2018, and yours July 21st.
No,
19.
19.
July 19th,
Yeah,
2019.
19.
Oh, 19,
Yeah,
19.
yeah.
Nice. And then, yes, we have someone who's engaged. You're betrothed. And we have a wedding soon. We're so excited. Yes. So that, and we have babies.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Literally, our babies are 1 week
apart.
How crazy is that?
Like, doesn't get any better than that. They have the best auntie.
Oh,
yeah.
The best. Yeah, so that's a little background. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Background information, but yes, now you know us a bit better. So let's get into the juicy details now. I'm Christian, love Jesus, born again, and yeah, I live for Jesus. So does Wakesho, and Azmira is
Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Like the title of this video, I'm Christian, she's Muslim, can we be friends?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, we can.
We can.
And how does it work? Like how has it worked all these years?
I think respect.
Yeah.
Respect for each other's beliefs and religions. And like we said, I was in Loreto, so I've learned everything that there is to with Christianity.
Yeah.
But I respect it. I have my religion, but I respect your religion, and
Yeah.
so it works for me.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Literally, that's what it boils down to. Respect. Like we really honor that that's what you believe in, that there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
We'll never try and speak down about what Asmira believes in, and we support each other like 100.
Yeah, and she would never do that to us. So like it's always been a respectful relationship.
And I think at the end of the day, outside of our religious beliefs, our value system really is the same.
Exactly.
And that's what keeps this friendship grounded.
Yeah.
I like that. So that's deep.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have cultural differences. Like, we're African. I'm Kikuyu. You're
I'm Taita.
And you're
Asian.
Yeah.
She's Asian. Clearly. We are different. We have different cultural practices and beliefs, and again, and backgrounds. But we totally respect each other, and it's also really fun. Honestly, I find it fun to learn about different cultures. Like we had so much fun
at our wedding. Oh my god!
We wore our saris.
We had like the henna party. We had the turmeric. What is it called?
Holy ceremony.
Yes. So it was fun.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus Olivia's rude. She was like, I've never been.
She was one of the lessons.
That's true. That's true.
So we've found fun in just learning about each other's cultures,
and now we'll get to know about vacation soon.
Yes.
We're going to the coast.
Yes.
So excited. But like life is dynamic.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes people put themselves in a box. Like we believe this, so we only hang out with people who believe in this. We look like this, so we only hang out with people who look like this. But honestly, there's so much beauty in diversity. That's what I believe.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, and that's how this friendship is just blossoming.
Yeah.
And now our men. Oh yes, because now
so
it's so
exciting.
tight.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Okay, for a long time we knew, like, obviously if we are friends, we have similar values, we'll end up with men who are similar.
Yeah.
But it's not automatic that these men will be friends.
Yeah.
And for a long time we tried to get our men to be friends, and well, let's just say God's timing is
the best.
It's perfect. And this past week, the men finally got to hang out.
Yeah.
They were supposed to spend like 2-3 hours together, guys.
They didn't come home.
They didn't come home. It was a cold night for these wives, but hey, we're happy.
Yeah.
And the guys finally met and are getting to know each other. And honestly, I'm excited to see where it goes from here.
And interestingly, the guys have such a similar background. Like they like, how would I say?
It's almost like we just picked the same
person,
but
but different homes, different tribes.
But
it's like the exact same.
That's
so
similar.
weird.
And they hit it off
right
immediately.
Yeah.
So, and you can imagine we'd been trying to get
For 4 years.
a triple date.
Yeah, exactly.
For a while. Then finally, just by themselves, they got together and they're okay. So,
and it's
so exciting.
it's really lovely to watch.
Trips loading.
Okay, you guys need to follow us on our social media. Let's plug ourselves, but you can, be in on the excitement. So for me, my handle is right here at Olivia Kimathi.
Mine is at Wakeshon Zano.
Mine is Asmira Salim Maura.
Yes. Follow us. We are so excited to share. We like to share. So you'll see.
Asmira can create a public profile, perhaps. Because hers is private.
Do it. I shall do it. I shall give in to the pressure.
But we're so excited to just share our lives with you guys, and hopefully you get to learn something, you get to grow. One last thing I wanted us to talk about is advice that you give any young person who is wondering, how do I guard my friendships? How can I have long-lasting friendships? Like, what's the secret? So everyone can just share their takeout, and we call it a wrap.
Okay. Okay, I think Asmira will start.
Okay.
Actually, I've been thinking about this for quite some time. Because of course, you have friends from high school and primary, and some of them, like apart from us, like you don't actually go into the future with them.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why. And what it boiled down for me is you need to have, number one, respect for each other. Number two, there's this thing we have as, especially women, we always compete with each other.
Yeah.
Always. It's like a constant competition with your friends. Like, no, it's not supposed to be that way,
Yeah.
especially with your friends. And I think that's why when we have worked.
Yeah.
Because we're in different fields. I'm an advocate,
Yes.
you're a makeup artist, now you're doing digital content creation, and it's working for us. Why? Because we're not competing with each other.
Yeah.
Like, if Olivia has something, I don't necessarily have to have it. If Wakesha has something, I don't have to have it. And it's okay. If Olivia got married before any of us, well, I was in a relationship way before that. That's another story. But anyways, yeah, she got married before us. She had her baby before us. But it's not a competition like, oh my god, Olivia has her baby, so I gotta have her baby.
to,
No.
yeah.
Or Wakesha bought her car, now I need to go and buy myself a car. No, it works because you're not in competition. You want to uplift each other. And that's why we're here with Olivia today.
Yeah.
To uplift her, make her dream grow.
Yeah. True.
So that's
Guys,
yeah.
True.
So that's what you need to have. You need to have respect.
Yeah.
Number one, and number two, you need to be able to help your friends grow. You need to grow together.
Yeah.
I can't grow myself and then the rest of you are there and like,
Yeah.
no, that's not friendship.
Yeah.
Friendship is building one another.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We've
Yeah.
given each other businesses.
Yes.
Business. We
Yes.
each have our own thing. We give each
Yes.
other business.
Yes.
And we want each other to grow and
Yes.
thrive.
Yes.
That for me would be the advice to young people out there. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to have long-lasting friendships, this is the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love
Agreed.
it. I won't even add anything to that. Yes,
Agreed. Asmira has done a pretty good job at saying the basics. Like, those are principles, right?
Yeah.
For any relationship really to work, right? So the other thing I would say is, especially when there's a difference in terms of religions or culture, like that's individual. That's an individual belief. That's something that you need to respect, right? Like, even for us as Christians, let me just give our example from our perspective. Like, when you think of Jesus, he never discriminated on anyone, and he hung out with everyone. So why should we do that? Because someone else is from a different culture or religion or whatever, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. And like you said, it makes your world colorful. If I only hang out with one type of person who has the same beliefs as me, then like you'll only have one linear vision, and that's not life. Life is very dynamic, life is very different. And so I think it's important to just embrace everyone, and I think, like she said, respect someone's beliefs, respect where they are coming from. If you really honestly feel like what your basics other than religion are not matching, then probably you guys are not on the same tangent. But don't overthink it. Don't force friendships. Let them happen naturally. Sometimes they also just happen naturally, and that's okay. So yeah, that's what I would say to the young people out there. Yeah, so
I love it. You guys, my makeup wise. Love it. Definitely. And in closing, I would say, don't be afraid to keep your circle small. Like, when we're younger, we have so many friends, we're excited, like, oh, Nani is having a party, let's go, so and so is doing this, yeah, we're all friends. But as you get older, you realize you don't need a huge crowd. You just need 2-3 people who are in your corner, who you know are for you, who will support you, who will love on you, who will be real with you and be like, how many times have we called each other out? Dating, like, hey, that one.
And respectfully.
And it's with love, because you want the best for your sister, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what I would say. Like, don't worry, keep that circle small, love deeply, and hold tight to the ones who you've identified. Like, we can do life together. Like, I see us in 10 years, in 20 years, like our kids playing and maybe marrying each other. But you know, like, when we think about the future, we see each other. Like, I see you guys in my future. Like,
I don't know if I can add something, but like the way Asmira had said, there's a lot of pressure to be somewhere by a certain age, because I'm 30 already. We are getting into our 30s, for those who are not yet. And there's always pressure. Get married, or have a boyfriend, or have a house by this time, or have a car by this time, have a business by this time, have your life figured out by this time. But you know what? Everyone's journey is different.
Yeah, true.
Everyone's placement and time is different. You know, sometimes even you might move to another country, who knows? But what I'm trying to say is be comfortable with where you are, trust your journey. As long as you're doing what you're meant to be doing, you'll get to where you're supposed to be. And if, as Olivia got, because Olivia is the one who got married first. I'm not married yet. As Myra got married the year after, in the same month, literally a year later. But for me, things are not even aligned, you know. So, but now things are continuously aligning. I won't lie, you'll get pressure. That one is inevitable, but you need to just remind yourself, okay, you know, one step at a time. And let me tell you something, if your friends are winning, it's inevitable, you're gonna win. So you don't want to be winning yourself and then your friends are down. You have to lift each other up.
And I keep saying, I love this random quote that if God is blessing your friends, He's in the neighborhood. So guess what? Your house is coming next. Like, you will be blessed as well. So even as Wakesho is waiting to have her wedding, waiting to be a mom, like, we're here supporting her because she has supported us. You guys, she was with me in labor. That's another story. Soon we shall share it. But this is like the most supportive friend ever. And so, like, I've learned so much from just watching Wakesho support us. Why wouldn't we support her? In fact, this face beat by her. Like, definitely when I'm winning, she's winning. Like, when I'm doing well, who else will I go to for my makeup? Who did your bridal makeup?
Okay,
so
I did.
Who else?
Yes,
she did mine
for
as
2
well.
days.
2 days.
Yeah. So you see, you guys, like, support each other, hold on to each other, cherish each other, respect each other, and honestly, it's gonna work.
And be honest with each other. If your heart, say your heart. If don't ever let things build up. Don't get resentful, because it gets resentful if you build things up. Let things build up. So
Thank you, ladies. You guys are so sweet.
I love you guys.
I love you too so much. And let's keep the conversation going. What other tips do you guys have on friendship? Do you have any questions? These guys are ready to answer. You know, we're open books. Like, we want to share and help a younger person somewhere. Like, don't make the mistakes that we made. Like, if we can avoid it, we'll share. Come on. Yeah, let's share. So thank you so much. That's what we have for today. We'll catch you guys next time. See you next week, same time, same place, and we'll talk about something else. Okay, bye. Remember, like, share and subscribe.
Notification bell.
Ding! There we go. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
All right, bye.